watch your computer crash.
That would kill me. Um, okay, well, it looks like we are connected.
Okay, let's.
Hello, everybody. Hello, YouTube.
Hello.
Oh, sign into chat. I have to sign into chat.
Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, yeah, my name is backwards. That's cool.
Hello, everyone. Today we're doing something a little different. We've got Angela here,
Yarr.
and we've been working on. Oh, hey, Ariel. Yeah, we've been working on this Gumroad ad project for the past way too long. maybe yeah, more than a few months. And actually, Ariel Estrella has also been helping us on this project.
Yeah, she
And
did really, really good work.
yeah, um, and it's kind of a weird project because it all kind of started with one of Angela's tweets, right? Was
Yeah,
it?
power to Twitter.
um, like, what was it? You had like a painting that you posted, and then
Yeah,
Sahil
I
saw it.
think it was just like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if we had like a short or something made with heavy paint? And then Sahil was like, okay, let's do it. It's really funny.
Yeah, so kind of probably the weirdest way to start a project that I've ever seen.
But
And
you approve it, right?
yeah, I was like, okay, let's try it out. Um, and yeah, Sahil, for you guys that use Gumroad or are familiar with Gumroad, he's the founder of Gumroad, and he seems to be he's pretty interesting in the way that he like tries to do business, I guess. Like weird things like that, just going on Twitter and starting some instead of like, reaching out to do an ad, he just like finds us random people, and I guess now we're working for Gumroad somehow.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome though. Like I like that he takes chances with us. And just like working with you has been a lot of fun too. So I mean, I'm
Yeah,
enjoying it.
likewise. Haha.
Okay,
um,
well, today we're working on two shots. I'm working on an interior shot of the robot, and Vaughn, what are you working on?
I'm working on the birth of the typewriter shot. Um, and this will make more sense in a second when we kind of explain what this whole thing is, I
Yeah.
guess. Um,
Um, so we had several segments for the shorts. I think there's 7 parts, right? Or how
Something
many
like
parts are there?
that, yeah. Well, we have limbs, right? Like, there's limbs, like arms and legs and the head and everything. And we have
Yeah,
one shot for each limb of this
of the robot.
crazy Gumroad robot. Um, I don't know if you guys, if you've gone on the Gumroad site before, there was this like big robot that had a guitar for an arm and like a typewriter, and then he had a turntables on his shoulder and like a camera on his head and all sorts of creative limbs, I guess.
Hmm.
And and so we thought that was pretty cool character slash mascot, I guess, for Gumroad. So we're trying to do something with that guy, with that robot, and try to make him into more of a character, I guess.
Yeah, pretty cool. And yeah, we're tackling each part. It's been kind of fun. So Vaughn, do you want to? So did you do layers specifically for this project, or what was it?
Yes, definitely. I think, well, one of the reasons why I was really excited for this project is um, because we were gonna use heavy paint. So I was like, okay, awesome. And in order to use heavy paint for something like this, where we're doing a lot of 2D slash 3D,
Hmm.
you sort of need layers. Um, so you can, composite and do matte painting or whatever, and just more production-y type stuff. So yeah, this completely new version of heavy paint is totally sort of designed for this project, and like Angela would be doing a painting and she'd be like, "Oh, we need this feature, we need that," or like this is broken and that whatever. So every single thing in this new one is like kind of made for to make it more production friendly, I guess.
Oh, yeah. That's
Um,
cool.
hello Alex, hello Jaden, hey Mark,
Hey guys.
hello Ian, Sabine, Mara. Do we work together often? No, I think this is our first time.
Yeah. I hope it's not the last.
Yeah. Definitely not. But I mean, we've known each other for a while from Warrior Painters, so
Yeah.
I guess we kind of just know each other, I guess, and bump into all the same people all the time. So
Yeah, this industry is so small.
yeah.
um, so someone asked, are layers experimental available on iPad?
Oh, not yet. They will be soon. I'm working on that now, actually. But this stuff is all on the desktop version if you want to try it. It's at heavypaint.app if you want to try this version that we're using.
Yes. What do you think has been the most difficult thing about this project?
Hmm. Maybe like not so much the technical stuff, but just getting our schedules to combine
Yeah.
properly, and like it's I feel like it's going a lot better now that we have like a regular meetup time, because I feel like when we were working I like working on the little video calls that we do now a lot better, because I feel more motivated to work.
Yeah, same here. I remember hitting like a certain point too where it was like kind of hard to like work past, right? So just working together, I feel like it made it a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you can't be lazy, because the other person's right there. It's a lot better.
Would you use Blender for the what? For that project? Hi, Darren.
Hey, Darren. Hello, Mitch. Art Avengers Assemble, right? um, hello, Alex. Let's see. Would you use Blender for that project? Yeah, we're using Blender. So I guess I'll quickly show what the general gist of it is. Um, so the whole thing is sort of like 2D and 3D. It's actually sort of like half and half, basically, because we have these background paintings that we bring into Blender. Like for example, this is the one. Oh shoot, I'm going on now. This is like supposed to be a library, and it's just blocked in, but we bring in the paintings, have some little animation, have some models, and try to make something cool 2D 3D. It's sort of similar process to like what we were doing on The Witness, or those kind of heavily painting based projects, and I really like this kind of style. So yeah, I'm glad Angela's doing all the paintings pretty much, because that's what you actually see on screen. So it looks really nice.
The 3D stuff you did for like the guitar and stuff looks really cool too, I feel like. I mean, those were hard shots to do.
Yeah, it's tricky. We're getting to do a little bit of painting, a little bit of 3D, and then also using grease pencil in Blender, which is a pretty fun tool. You can draw little 2D effects and stuff. I don't know if here. Let me try to show some of that.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure. That'd be cool.
Go
I'm just gonna
for the
keep
guitar.
working.
So the 2D stuff It's like a collage of everything basically. So it's a nice variety. When you get bored on one thing, you just jump onto the other thing. And Ariel is also kind of doing like a little bit of everything too. So it's nice when
Yeah.
somebody can like jump, dabble in a little bit of everything. Um, so this one, in this case here, like you can see the. Oh wait, you can't see. Sorry.
I could see.
Wait, I'm trying to show the lava. So on this shot, we have these like 2D lava effects and fire. Angela did the fire from the coming from the bottom of the guitar in grease pencil, and it's like
That was so hard to use in the beginning, but I think I kind of get it now.
yeah,
Did do you know how did you learn how to do it better now that
yeah,
you've been
yeah,
using
yeah. I'm definitely not an expert at grease pencil, so
it?
it's a learning experience for sure.
Yeah, does anyone in the like audience use grease pencil? I wonder. Silence.
Are the clouds volumes? No, these clouds are basically paintings that are put onto a plane like a sticker. You see, so they're 2D, but they look kind of convincing, with the lighting and everything. As long as you're not looking at them like directly from the side, then it's pretty obvious. But if you're from the front view, then it looks good. Um, and then this smoke back here, the fire is uh, a volume, a VDB file, and then we did a painting for the sky too. We have a couple textures like moving in front of each other to block each other out, so it sort of looks like the stars are sparkling a little bit. Um, and then
Oh, you need to show them the speed form later. I mean the speed lines.
oh yeah, that's pretty
That one
cool.
was like really cool how you found out that trick.
Oh yeah, we're learning how ways to be lazy now, which is great because now the shots are starting to go a little bit faster now that we're sort of getting into the groove a little bit. So that's pretty exciting. Um, let me show some of the later ones. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, technical or otherwise, or whatever, if you have any life questions for Angela,
Oh
just
my gosh.
whatever. We're here to just chill and work like we usually do on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but we figured it might be fun to share this with everyone. And Sahil's been all about like transparency and stuff lately with Gumroad. Like he likes to share the behind the scenes kind of stuff that goes into running that business. So I figured, okay, let's just ask him if we can share the behind the scenes of this project, and he was totally cool with it. He was like, yes, do that definitely. So I'm
Yes,
kind of
thanks,
excited
Juan, for
about that.
asking. Yeah.
Um,
It kind of sucks, right? When sometimes you have to wait like 3 years before you can talk about what you've been working on.
yeah,
Yeah.
or it might not even you might never get to talk about it if the thing gets canceled, right?
Yeah, it's true.
And I never understood that because like why would a studio need to hide the work they're doing? It's not like DreamWorks is gonna make a movie about a Disney princess or something like that, right? Like they're completely
Yeah,
different things.
yeah.
I don't understand that policy because I feel like it would be better for the movie or whatever project to have the exposure of for people to see the behind the scenes is cool.
Yeah, I completely agree. So, and then it also really hurts the artist too when they've been working on something for 5 years and it gets canned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty sad.
Um, I think some people had a few questions. It looks more like Blender stuff.
Okay, let's see. Um, what advice would you give an artist lost on their goals? I'll let Angela take that one.
What? We have to take it together. Well, like Vaughn says, if you have a partner who you could help you be more accountable, I think that helps a lot. But also, I think you got to think a lot too about why you're doing things. I think Vaughn actually helped me a lot to think about my artistic career differently. So I have to thank him for opening my eyes to different potentials.
Oh God.
So I think talking to a lot of people, especially maybe people that you look up to or that you really admire, you could ask them why they do art and get a different point of view. I think it's always important to get a different point of view. How about you, Vaughn?
Artists lost on their goals. Yeah, if you're stuck, I guess you have to go somewhere else, or talk to somebody else, or I don't know, go walk down to the river and sit by yourself for a while. I don't know.
The trashy LA River, or
Yeah, whatever river you have, go sit there for a while. I don't know. Um, yeah, it is easy to get lost though.
do you get lost often, or?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a hard question.
Let's see. Another question for Angela from Anthony Valdez.
Oh, yeah.
How do you approach work-life balance? You have so much going on, and we're just wondering how you do it. Oh,
I'll
huge
just
fan.
throw it to Kaylee and tell her to figure it out.
Okay, so you have to find a Kaylee now too.
Yeah. Yeah, Michelle too. I toss a lot of work to her. I'm like, Michelle, help me. My graphic design skills suck. Help.
All right, so you gotta have your crew, I guess.
Yeah.
But, well, how much would you say you work? Like, is it like 90% of the waking hours, or
I
what?
feel like recently I've been kind of lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, no, not so much right now because I'm just trying to take it easy. Well,
What about when you were doing like you were art directing and all that stuff?
oh, that was really hard, but I think because I didn't have time, it made me want to make more time. So I would just get like 5 to 6 hours of sleep every night. But then I don't think it's good. I mean, like now I have back problems, so I don't recommend it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, how about you? I feel like you do a lot of work, especially for heavy paint.
yeah, I feel like the day will go by and I won't even notice when I'm working on it sometimes. Like literally just wake up, start working on it, and then go to sleep. Um, but I'm really enjoying it at least, so I don't know. I don't even notice the time really.
Oh,
Um,
guys, Vaughn's sponsoring 20 heavy paints for Plain April, so you guys should get on it.
oh yeah.
You're like, I forgot.
10 by the way. But
Oh, 10. Okay, oops, to
plain
10, 10.
plain yeah, plain April guys, if you guys have never tried it, which I don't, maybe some of you on the channel cuz we don't do too much traditional painting, but yeah, for you guys who do traditional or digital painting, you should definitely look into plain April. It's how many years has it been now? 3 or 4?
I think this is the fourth year, so yeah, it's getting pretty crazy. Thanks to everyone who does it. Every time I want to slack off, I just look at the hashtag and then I can't. So thanks for giving me more arthritis in my spine, guys.
I'm going to pull it up on Instagram. so you can
Okay.
see. So go if you go on Instagram and search plain April. Wait, plain
Air Pearl.
AIR Pearl. It's so hard to pronounce it.
It is. I
Plain
feel
Air
weird every
Pearl.
time I say it.
So go to that hashtag, and yeah, every year we do this thing with everybody at Warrior Painters, and it's pretty awesome. Keeps growing every year.
Yeah.
Um,
It's crazy.
and there's a lot of prizes and stuff this year, but I mean, the main goal is just for everyone to paint as a lot, at least at least for 1 month to paint a lot and see how much you can improve, and that's always really exciting to see.
Are you doing it this year?
I don't know. I hope so.
Okay.
I did it like the first year, I think, or the second year. I think I did every day, and I improved so much. And then for some reason, like I got lazy. But no, it's if you do it, like it's gonna be so good for you. It's so
Maybe
awesome.
good for your artistic goals, but I don't know about your physical and mental health. So,
Well, it's
but
nice to go outside every day, though. At least.
yeah, that's true. I do really miss going out and like seeing you guys and just talking nonsense for a bit. I
Hmm.
mean, I feel like I talk to you randomly when we work together anyway, so sorry if you have to endure that.
Yeah, your talking is so crazy, so
Random.
ratchet, Angela. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I love when last time we did the interview on YouTube on with all the people from Discord, and the
Oh
conversation
my
was like
God.
about hippos or something, and like hippos buttholes or something like that,
Oh my God.
and all the people
Yes.
that commented on the video later on were like, "What the hell did I just listen to?"
That's the Discord.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I'm used to working at home for a long time, like years and years. But what I'm not used to is this kind of working from home and also kind of socializing or getting that aspect of working with somebody on a project is kind of cool. I think it's sort of like the best of both worlds, where you like like you want to go to the office so you can hang out with people and talk and just socialize a little bit, but you don't want to put on pants or anything like that or drive anywhere.
Yeah, yeah, agreed. I don't think I can fit in my jeans anymore, so I'm not gonna go try.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Oh. I think someone had a question about how you project these paintings onto 3D.
okay. Whoever asked that question, we can do a little demo here.
I think the ones that Ariel did for the second one was crazy too. And the ones that you're doing is crazy as well.
Okay, so
I'm
for
watching too.
the projection, there's a lot of ways you can do it, but one of the easiest ways is to add a modifier to your object, and you can do this UV project, and then from here you need to find an object that's gonna be your projector. I think it can be a camera or it can be any type of item. So I'll just use a here. Let's just use a plane as a projector. Okay, so I'm gonna just like rotate this at an angle to project something from it. So now in the projection thing, we just choose that plane, and then we choose the UV map, and then we have to go and add a image to the color. So let's change this base color to image, and then look for a picture to stick in there. I'll just grab a random photo.
I'm watching this too because I'm interested to see this.
Oh, you can put movies. I'm gonna try to do that. Okay, so you see that now this movie or this image is projected based off of the other object. So, if this was your camera, then you just project it from that way. Or, here, let's just make a camera here. So we go V, new camera. Okay, we have a camera, and then we can tell this to project from the camera. So instead of using that plane from before, we'll use the camera instead. And then now it should see it like follows wherever the camera's pointing, it follows.
Wow, that's so cool.
And then I think this is a movie too. So that's
Blender's
another
so powerful.
cool thing about blenders.
Oh,
You can play
someone asked
movies.
if you could show more of your screen because they can't really see what's going on.
Oh shit, sorry. There. So now it's attached to the camera. How do we make this movie play?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh my god. Kaylee.
Well, you get the idea, and then if we go to one of the more finished ones, we can look at the one Ariel was working on here.
That one's crazy. I think we should, yeah, look at it. And then she hand animated all the stuff, right? Like you said?
Mm-hmm.
I think she left.
This one.
But
is it this one? Yeah, so this is the one Ariel was working on, and you can see we have a lot of
still
these
can't see. Oh no.
clouds.
Okay, now I can see it.
How about there?
Yeah.
Okay, we have these like clouds, which are just layers from Angela's painting that are brought in, and we just like chop them up and put them in like little 2D slices. And then we have a curve here for the animation of this turntable thing, and then also some 2D animation from Ariel of going through the cloud with grease pencil. So I guess another cool thing about grease pencils, you can bring in textures for them. So I think she actually used some textures from Angela's painting on these brushes, I believe. I'm not sure. And then, so it's sort of like a matte painting in this case. That would normally be used for live action, except we're using it in animation. It comes out like that. I should try to make this bigger.
Someone's asking what menu that is.
Which one?
I'm not sure which one they're referring to.
If they're talking about this modifier thing, it's this wrench tab here on the properties, and then you can add a modifier, and we added a UV project. Okay. And then where's the one before this? The one before this is also pretty cool. Earth cassette. And it has a lot of 2D animation also from Angela. Let's see.
You should show them your like really cool robot later too.
Yeah. I will. Whoa, what happened to the floor? Oh, there's no floor because the painting's in front. Okay. So yeah, Ariel did this one too.
That one was so crazy.
You can see how it's like, yeah, it's awesome. There's some physics in here. These blocks all explode and stuff. There's 2D effects. There's little like lightning bolts that come out when the rock explodes. You can see all the little cracks are like pre-made there. Although we can't see it from the camera, right? So it just looks like it exploded. Um, and then we had like some problems where the simulation was like exploding at first. I don't know if we still have that video somewhere, but it would like like because the all the pieces were too close together in the beginning, and they were just like exploding. So we had to separate them a little bit. So it's been a lot of fun, like figuring out these little technical problems. And then Angela did the horse, kind of like a Gumby type style horse.
It's the bootlegged version.
Yeah. And the clouds in the background all moving really slowly. That's always, I'm a sucker for that.
Yeah, Ariel, when she showed this to us, I was like mind blown. Like, what the hell? Now I
Yeah.
really want to learn Blender. So, Vaughn, when are you opening up your classes?
Well, we have to finish this project first, I think.
Okay, okay, okay. Got it.
Um, what else? We have a little logo here, pretty simple. This is just grease pencil, like tracing over Gumroad logo and duplicating it a few times using like random color. So I think that's kind of fun. I don't know if it's on brand. We might get a note to change it later, but
So far, no
it's
notes.
cool. Um, yeah. Okay, let me go back to what I was working on.
I really like the way Heavy Paint does like the color jitter for all the tools. I feel like that's super helpful for my process. Did you
Cool.
get inspired by like gouache to do something like that, or?
Yeah, I think so. Gouache always has like little weird wiggliness to it that I like. Like you do this all the time where you like load your paint on the brush with a little bit of like different colors on it. So when you do the stroke, it like has different streaks on it, right?
Yeah, yeah. I love it when paintbrushes do that. I feel like with oils, I'm starting to do a little bit more oils. I feel like you could do it even more with oils because it's so thick. You
Hmm.
used to do oils, right? So do you feel the same way about that, or?
I never got to that point with oils yet, but I liked it a lot. Oils feels very like luxurious compared to gouache, right?
It's like butter versus
Exactly.
vegetable oil.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then acrylic is like, I don't know, vegan uh, paint.
So do you channel in like all the things that you felt like when you were painting with traditional medium into heavy paint? Or
Well, yeah, because I mean, you've heard the story before, but it's like, the whole heavy paint was kind of like born through going outside and painting with you guys, with Warrior Painters. So,
I
like,
remember that first Joshua tree painting you did. That was like really cool.
yeah, yeah. Like, I just wanted a few very, very simple tools that lets you sort of paint freely, which is actually kind of harder to find than you would think. Um, and then the Joshua tree was really scary because there was no undo yet, and there was no eyedropper, so every stroke was like a heart attack. And also you couldn't save, so it was
Oh
like
my gosh,
the
that's so
the
scary.
most stressful painting of my life, but it worked out okay. Um, but yeah,
Oh,
none of
someone's
this stuff would have happened if we weren't outside painting all the time.
yeah, plain air with
Hey, it's Azusa. Hello. I love your planers, your lazy
Oh, is that
planers.
the cool boat painter with
Mm-hmm.
the fogginess? Oh, that stuff's really
Yeah.
cool.
All right, let's look at Azusa. Embarrass her for a second. If you guys go to Instagram, Azusa. Let's all look real quick. It's really
Oh shoot.
she's really good at getting this like sea atmosphere, or just the, like the haze and the clouds and stuff.
Yeah, I could like feel the mist in my lungs.
Mm-hmm. And and really minimal kind of paintings, but you get a lot out of them. It's awesome. I love this heron too. But yeah, guys, check out Azusa. Um, Julian says there is no undo in real life. Yeah, exactly. So if Michelangelo can do it, so can we, right? There's no
Uh,
problem.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Taylor's here. I'm scared. She's gonna troll me.
Uh-oh, do we need moderators for Taylor?
Hey, Kaylee, we already promoted it.
Okay, Kaylee's here, guys, so we have to promote Plain Air Bro again. Wait, how do we... Kaylee, can you, like... do we just go on warriorpainters.com? What's the best way to find Plain Air Bro? So this is the group, guys, that sort of has been running all this cool painting stuff. Warrior Painters, go check them out on Discord. Definitely, this is like the most active Discord channel ever. The Warrior Painters. It's pretty awesome.
It gets
And Plain
crazy
Air Bro.
sometimes, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, just close your ears if if you hear something naughty. Ben says poop. Okay, thank you, Ben.
Oop. Nice.
Blenderoo says not bad. They just what the hell?
What?
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, so
Dee says, how is Los Angeles?
it's hot.
Really? Is it
Oh,
hot? I'm gonna open the
maybe I
window.
have a fever. Who knows?
Oh, it's too loud. But
Oh my gosh, Kaylee just came here to promote Player Pro. Are you here to support me? No.
let's see. Oh, we've also got this side view shot, which is kind of funny. I'll show you guys what it
Oh,
looks
is
like.
it the shot when they're all together?
Yeah, it's pretty goofy. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, so
The stupid fist in the back. So yeah, these are all hand animated, kind of like. I'll show you real quick how it works. But let's say we have a monkey here, and this is our new character, superhero, and the monkey's gonna come and like save the day. So we go over here. I'm not gonna get any work done today, by the way. But okay, so we go here to the monkey's position, is it, or location? Oh wait, sorry, no, we need a timeline. So when you have a timeline, you can turn on this little recording button, and it says auto keying, which means anytime we do any sort of transforms, or if we move this monkey around while the timeline is playing, it will record it for us. So let's let's start playing, and then I'm gonna start moving the monkey. Hopefully, wait, where is it? Sorry. I need to grab the monkey. Okay. So start playing, start moving the monkey
I
like
need to watch
that.
this.
And then now when we play it back, it records that stupid jiggling we just did. So that's how
Jiggling.
all of these are animated, basically. They're like little puppets. Um, and I think it's very charming.
What do you think's the
Goofy.
like craziest thing you learned about grease pencil since we started the project?
Well, one thing that's kind of unexpected is I like the onion skinning effect a lot. Like, uh, you know how it like changes the color when you're onion skinning between
Mm-hmm.
frames,
Mm-hmm.
which is really it's the onion skinning is only supposed to be a tool for like to help animators see the motion a few frames ahead and a few frames behind. But um, I ended up using that a lot for the lava, like to get like a fading effect for the lava where it
Mm-hmm.
goes from like hot orange to more of a deeper red. So yeah, like just some of the unintentional grease pencil stuff and like using it for the actual animation was nice. And then what else? Like the jiggling modifier is pretty cool too. So you
Oh,
can get the
someone
lines to
asked about
wiggle.
the manga lines. That's something you just discovered like not so long ago, right?
Which one? On the robot?
The speed lines?
Oh yeah, the speed lines. Oh yeah, yeah. This is a important lazy trick for you guys. So if you want manga lines like this from the background, you can. It's really simple actually. I'll show you what it looks like. Well, I hope I don't ruin this, but basically
Just don't say.
this this is the texture I'm using. It's a texture that was just for the night sky, right, from before. So I was like, I wonder if we could reuse this because it's kind of noisy and speckly. What if we just stretch it out? So if we get the scale and just turn the scale way down, see how it becomes more and more stretchy? And let's just make it like 0.01. And now it's pretty stretchy, right? And then all you have to do is animate the location of the texture along that axis, and then it looks like we're like speeding by really fast. So
Whoa,
it's pretty
someone
easy.
slow Vaughn down.
It's really it's really stupid and simple trick, but it works really well. And now I'm like, man, that's why anime has so much of those like streaky lines because it's super easy. It probably saves them a ton of money. Uh, okay, I'll go check the chat again.
People said, thanks for your tip, Vaughn.
Mm-hmm. Julian says, regarding the piece you're working on right now, how do you plan your lighting? And that's for you, Angela.
Oh, well, I guess for this specific shot, it's about the robot waking up inside. So, I was thinking about story, and then I'm trying to find efficient ways so I don't have to paint three completely different paintings. So, I'm just gonna start off with a dimmed version and then adding a few lights and then building up to a fully lit version. I think for me, that's the easiest way to work. When you have to paint different lighting scenarios, Vaughn, how do you do it?
I honestly I'm pretty bad at inventing lighting, so I usually need to have some photo reference around to help. Um,
Oh yeah. I mean, well, how about like if there's like three different lightings in a room or something?
uh, I don't know. What do you mean? Like three different light sources or three totally different lighting situations?
Yeah, different lighting situations.
Oh, I'm garbage at that. I can't do it.
Okay.
I need photos to like help me. I can't invent stuff. I'm not a painter, guys.
Oh my gosh,
Not a
then we
painter.
could all just like rage quit this whole industry.
Why is everyone singing Evanescence?
Oh my god. What is going on? That
Okay.
sounds so old, but I can hear it in my head right now.
Oh, we forgot to put on the relaxing JRPG music to sleep to.
Oh yeah. Well, we might fall asleep on the stream. Sorry, guys.
Wait, it's sleep or study to.
Do you want to drop Ariel's social media in here too? Because
Yes,
I'm
we
sure
should
she
do that.
posts some.
Let's
Yeah.
do that. Ariel is on Twitter.
No Insta?
I don't know. I think she has Insta too, but turn down the volume. Ariel. It's spelled differently though. Ariel, how do you
Okay,
spell your Insta?
I try to find her stuff and I'm like, I can't find anything
Why
because
do you
you
make
have
it-
like 5 different ways to
Oh.
spell your name.
How do you spell it? It's like A-R-Y, right? Or is it A-Y-R? A-E...
lost.
A-E-Y... Wait, A-E-R-Y-E-L. Oh my god.
Are you just trying not to become Twitter famous, Ariel?
Wait, I typed it like that. A-E...
Oh,
I
you gotta
did
do it like the
A-E.
old school A-E or, you know, like...
I
never
did.
mind.
A-E-R-Y-E-L.
Or Ariel, could you just paste your link here?
Yeah, just paste it. Oh my god. Forget it. She's a figment of my imagination. I was just... Oh, sorry. Oh, you changed your picture. You had like the egg picture before. Sorry. I got
Bruh.
confused.
I like it when people say bruh.
So, yeah, this is Ariel's land. She did some pretty awesome work on this whatchamacallit, the Watch Dogs Legion trailer too. This
Damn, so
interior of the car.
talented.
Pretty
Gee.
sweet. I should get back to work here. What was I doing?
We're having too much fun goofing off.
You got a lot of stuff done.
It just looks like that. It's because I finished the half of the painting before, so it's really hard to like talk and work at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have those issues, Vaughn, or are you a pro now because you stream quite frequently?
I think talking makes everything worse when I stream. But it's okay.
Oh no. JCMV asked us about NFTs. Politics, so we'll skip it for now.
Yeah. I will say that I think any kind of option that artists have, or more options are good.
I think so too.
You know, like maybe it's not perfect right now, but options are good, guys.
Yes.
We don't want to stay like locked into any existing system. We want to keep
Moving forward. Yeah, and then I think that's what I really appreciate about Vaughn. He helped me see the light, you know.
I think I just unplugged my mic. Can you hear me?
Oh shoot, okay. If you're probably saying something really important and then
Oh no,
I
no.
think you just
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
I wasn't. I was just listening. Can only imagine how much something like The Witness would sell for. Well, I mean, Alberto is doing NFT, so you don't have to imagine very long.
Save up your Ethereum
You'll be,
and go
yeah.
bid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, why did I fill gradient that? Oh well. Wait, are you playing the music? I don't hear it.
I'm playing it, but I think everyone can hear it except for you, so I'm sorry.
Oh man.
But if you,
Okay.
it's on YouTube though.
Oh, that's okay.
We need like a music bot for Zoom. I hope this stuff doesn't make the video get taken
Choppy?
down later.
Oh. We'll find out.
When background and sound come into play, well, Angela's little bro is doing our music. It's pretty awesome
Yeah,
so
it's
far.
like hardcore rock.
Yeah. It matches perfectly like what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
And he like got it on the first try pretty much, right?
Yeah. He's all right, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're talking about your Breath of Fire music.
Oh yeah, sorry Angela.
Aw. Poor Cubics.
Actually, Breath of Fire would be a good title for like the sound that the little clip that he did. Sounds like it's like a mix of what do you call it? Dragon Force and classic rock kind of a feeling.
Oh, for the guitar music thingy?
Yeah.
I want to ask the audience a question. How many of you guys are actually looking into maybe doing something like this later on or now? And oh, Jared wanted to ask you a question, Vaughn. Does your Blender class or any of your Gumroads go over character sculpting?
We do a little bit of like kaiju sculpting in the Blender class, but it's not really a character. It's more like a monster type thing. But no, we don't really do characters. Do little block people maybe, but not any serious characters.
After doing this project, do you think you're gonna incorporate some of the process stuff that we went through for your class, or
Maybe.
does that make sense?
Yeah, maybe we can do some speed lines in class. I don't know. That'd be cool.
We'll be like the professional speedliners.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Angela's gonna start an animation studio after this, right?
Oh,
that the
we'll
plan?
see. We'll see. Oh no, Ben DeRue says speed lines can mean different things.
Oh,
Like
well,
what?
not those kind of speed lines.
Yeah. Somebody asked, what was your question, Angela? I missed it. Well, I guess how many of you guys would want to do like a short commercial or something like this? Would you guys be too afraid to try it, or were you kind of scared when we first got it, Vaughn, or?
I guess so. It is a little bit like weird, I guess. But it's fun. I'm glad we're doing it.
Yeah. can kind of hear the music a
Oh,
little.
okay.
Is it through your headphones?
Really? You can hear it? Let me
I hear it.
turn up the volume. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah. Wow. Good headphone. Oh my gosh, Taylor.
What about, would you ever try to do something like this with your class, Angela? If you had a bunch of people like doing paintings, and then you guys try to make some sort of a project or an animation with it.
That'd be cool.
Maybe
Michelle had a really cool idea, but yeah, maybe we can aim towards something like that. I'm actually trying to look for like animation teachers. I actually asked my old boss from Wolf Smoke, and they said that they might be interested. So that might be a really cool like 2D traditional animation class to take.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, everything else, I think just like your class would be super helpful to me because Blender just seems so powerful. I'm curious to see all the things that it could do.
Yeah, it's definitely a good tool. But man, it would be crazy. Yeah, it would be crazy if you had like your animation friends like doing their class at this, and then at the same time you're doing the background class with some students, and then at the end like they're working together between two classes
That'd be
somehow.
super cool.
I mean, probably wouldn't work, judging by how how homework usually turns out. But I mean, it's a cool idea.
Yeah, do it by turn base. I think that'd be super fun.
Mm-hmm.
Darren did ask a question, like when are you two gonna collab and do one super class? I guess Darren would have to teach with us too then, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
Oh, Black, do you have any examples? That sounds super fun. They say that they're a 3D animator, and they like to do grease pencil their spare time to learn
Ooh,
the
nice.
2D stuff.
That's a really good skill to have. I bet like tons of people are looking for grease pencil artists right now
Yeah.
for their stuff.
So Studio Sorry asked me about lighting in the room in different situations. What is your process dealing with that problem? So that's a good question. Let's see. Well, what me and Vaughn usually do is we just do like a quick, I guess, kind of a storyboard to see where we want it to go. And this time, let's see if I could just open this up really quick. If my Photoshop decides to work. Oh shoot, it's not this one. So let me find the timeline. Like I said, for me, lighting is really like story driven. So it's just gonna be turning on, and then it's gonna be fully lit. So I don't know if that answers your question. Like I kind of have to have like a basic idea of what I want the image to look like in the story, and then go from there to kind of build it out. Then I look at references. So I just Google like stuff that helps me. So this looks really like a cockpit. So that's what I put in Google. And I found pictures with, not necessarily for lighting, but more for like design. And in terms of lighting the room, I just think about all the stuff that I've learned before for foundation, and then see how I could make it just believable, if that makes sense. Hope that answers your question. Somebody asked you, is this live stream recorded? Will it be available to watch later on?
Yep, it'll be on YouTube. It'll be here.
Oh, don't you do your like midnight streams?
No, I only do it like once in a while. Okay. I'm a horrible streamer. Yeah.
Yeah, so for lighting, Vaughn, do you have any like tips and tricks? I know you said you have to look at photos, but you still process it through your own brain, right? So like what do you usually watch out for?
Let's see. Definitely try to make it simpler, I guess, if that's possible. I try to make it clear type of lighting. So if you are looking for a reference, you sort of have to like art direct your reference a little bit. Make sure that it has a bold lighting statement, I guess, as Nathan Fowkes would say. But yeah, I'm still learning though. I'm not super comfortable with inventing lighting. I like to, invent shapes and designs and stuff like that, but for some reason I like can't wrap my head around just inventing a whole lighting situation just yet. Kind of need like the safety blanket of some reference there.
But like when you're designing your shapes, for example, when you're doing your paintings, isn't that kind of inventing a light anyways?
It is, but that's like standard product design lighting though, like just very bright and descriptive of all the shapes and as clear as possible. So it's like the most boring like product shot type of lighting, I guess. It's nothing fancy.
How about when you're like interpreting your own reference photo? Like if there's different lighting scenarios, how do you go about interpreting that? Do you look at them as shapes or?
Yeah. Shapes are good. To just sort of what you can do is pretend like you're an alien and that you have no idea how the physical world works and just like copy shapes verbatim. Sometimes that can work if you but that's probably not good if you're trying to invent stuff, because you need to like understand what's going on if you're inventing. But I guess for studies I like to just, I don't know, treat it abstractly and not think too much.
I really like it when people can abstract lighting. I think it looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Someone asked, could you make grease pencil demo showing some of your techniques? Maybe next time, or what do you think,
Sure.
Vaughn?
Yeah. Maybe we can set up another one. I mean, we're still pretty new to grease pencil, so we're not experts or anything.
Yeah, I feel like Ariel's the best one.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably have to watch some tutorials if we're gonna do a grease pencil demo. But I mean, there's so much stuff on YouTube, guys. Just like if you're interested in it, you can just go do it. There's like, you don't have to. It's so awesome that you can find all this stuff.
Yeah,
whenever
free
you want.
education. I love Phil Polly. I'm glad it's back.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I keep clicking on the wrong layer. how's your painting going?
I'm still doing roads and like little patches of grass. Avoiding the buildings. Hi Juan. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we got a bunch of people from Blender class in here.
Oh, dang.
That's cool. Deduz has a good grease pencil tutorial. Oh yeah. That guy is awesome. You guys should go check Deduz.
Deduz?
Deduz.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Deduz stuff after too.
So I guess this project kind of came at like a transition time for you when you were working at DreamWorks and then kind of like rolled off of it into other stuff. How do you feel about the future? Like, are you gonna get back into studio work soon, or you're gonna take like a long break, or what are you planning?
I think I'm for sure going to be taking a long break. Like I keep saying, I think you had a very big part in helping me think differently, because I was really, really afraid before of just not having a stable job, I guess. But I think you taught me the importance of just kind of chilling out a bit and taking a break when I need to think about like my artistic goals. So yeah, seriously, thank you for that. And I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do while I'm fixing my back. So
Yeah.
I think that's another thing. I think I work too much, so my back got really injured. So you guys have to take care of yourself too. And you can. But I kind of like this type of work schedule. We don't work on this every day, but when we do, it makes me feel more refreshed and energized. I don't know if you feel that way.
Definitely. I've always felt that, like, at work too, like, that I'm able to focus for only a few good solid hours in a day. Like, I can't actually be like 100% on for 8 full hours, like hardcore. But I think I might be a wussy though, because I know a lot of people are able to do that, but I can't. So I like, yeah, just it's kind of, I feel like I get just as much done by pacing myself like this versus like headbutting through a wall like over and over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like that also like causes insane burnout. I don't know if you agree, like when you're constantly under a lot of pressure and then like a time, like a clock to get stuff done. And then you have to be sure you're super efficient 8 hours a day. And I don't know how that's possible. Like, at least I know for sure I have trouble doing that too.
Do you feel like you got a lot better at that stuff when you were doing the art directing stuff?
Yeah, art directing I feel like was different because, yeah, you have to stay on top of it or else everything's gonna fall behind. So you either like relax today or you suffer tomorrow, you know? So
Oh God. Right.
So I feel like art directing has taught me really how to time manage. So I'm like really thankful for that, for sure.
Yeah.
But then sometimes I forget to take breaks, so yeah.
Yeah, I like my impression of you from like going to Warrior Painters or whatever and just talking to you and stuff was always like you were always on the go somewhere, or like you always had something to do like right after.
Oh
And
yeah.
like I never saw you in one spot for more than like 2 seconds. So
Oh.
I always felt like, man, she's busy. Like, wow.
But I remember one time I was like painting with you and you're like, why are you guys always in a rush? Like, can't you guys just like calm down a bit? And I'm like, and then I asked myself like, yeah, why can't I just like calm down for a second? So I'm actually trying to relax a little now. It's hard though, because I think I'm super anxious. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I'm constantly wasting time. I don't know if you have that feeling.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Like most of the time I waste, I think. I'm horrible. But I don't know.
Oh, yeah. It's hard though, right? Like it's nice to have that stability, but I feel like for everything you kind of have to sacrifice something else. It's always like a double-edged sword to me.
Yeah, yeah, you just have to pick the right things to sacrifice, right?
See what's more important to you.
Hey, Mark.
Anthony wanted to ask you a question. Vaughn, are there any new things you'd like to try out with heavy paint? Like any new features you'd like to try, or brushes, or anything like that? Thanks.
Um, well, there are a lot of new things in there. There's a lot of new texture stuff. So if you guys want to play with it, I'm sort of like I quietly put them in and haven't really advertised it too much. So I'm hoping people will kind of like discover it on their own. But there's like texture size now, so, and then also stretch. So let's
Oh,
say
can
we
you
have
show us how to find it on your
yeah.
stream?
So so if you click on a tool twice, you get this little settings menu, and then you can change the size of the texture. So for example, here we're just gonna, let me make this bigger.
Whoa, I'm
Wait.
learning too.
Wait, so this, do you see how it's repeating a few times here? And I can make it really small size, and then it's gonna be like giant.
Whoa, that looks like farmland.
Yeah. So you can repeat, and you know,
Whoa.
for example, for maybe like with rake, you can make a Uber rake with like the biggest rake ever by repeating it. I don't know if you guys can see that on the screen. Or here, you can make patterns. Like if we put this to stretch, you can make like a grid pattern of some texture, right? Or
Whoa, that's so cool. It's like a dress.
yeah. So it's also cool because now we have importing textures. So if we wanted to, let's say, make a new brush, you could, or let's say you want to make a happy face brush, you can do it like this, and then it's like Photoshop where you just save it. Let's call it happy face. Okay, make it a little bit smaller maybe, and then we should be able to go back to our actual painting and use it now. So
Whoa, that's
come
so
on,
cool.
get in here. Oh fuck. Oh, no. Did I ruin this? Alright, so let's say we have our, going back to the draw brush, and then you can add a new texture over here with this little plus thing. Wait, can you guys even see that? No, you can't. So there's a plus icon here. You click on that, and then you can add in the texture, and then you can choose it, and now we have a happy face brush.
Damn, so cool.
And you can change the stretch, make it really long. So I like this because you can do a lot of different things with the same old texture, you know? And even though it's a happy face, like, you can't even tell it's a happy face anymore because you've modified it.
So is that kind of like distance, I guess, in Photoshop? Like if we were to, or spacing?
Yeah, sort of. Except
Okay.
with Photoshop, the way it works is like it's stamping the same texture over and over along a pathway, whereas this one is more like stretching a texture along a pathway.
Oh, cool.
If that makes sense.
Awesome.
So
And then I think at least for me, I wanted Vaughn to add back like drawing and stuff for the eraser, so I found out that you could choose it through here, which was helpful for me. So thanks for adding that. That's so awesome.
yeah. I hope this doesn't crash. Okay. It's a little scary.
Oh, also the reason why I'm leaving in the lines this time is because Vaughn added a really cool line outline around the characters, so I just wanted to match this. So if you guys are wondering why the two styles are different, that's the reason why. Did you like doing the animatics for these projects, Vaughn?
Yeah. I like the animatics because it's like not a lot of effort for a lot of, you know, you get to see stuff happen real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably look at some reference here.
It's looking super cool. Are you gonna repeat the patterns through your painting or your shot?
I don't think so. I'm just gonna try to make it. By the way, guys, I'm looking at some Google Maps right now just to help.
Wait, did Mark take your class? Mark Taihei?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he was doing some really cool mech stuff.
Yeah, he's mech pro.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever hide little Easter eggs in your backgrounds? Something nobody will ever see. Angela?
Guess you guys have to look out for the painting.
I always like making like the little signs and stickers and stuff and labels for stupid, like I had to do a convenience store one time for a project and that took forever because you had to design every single little like candy bar wrapper and all the potato chips and stuff. It was like, oh god, but it was fun. I like making like little derpy characters, mascots and stuff.
So cute. Which one's your all-time favorite design?
Of the derpy characters, maybe there's a little popsicle dude from Sunset Overdrive. I don't know. I'll bring it up here just because it's more fun to just look at it than me talk about it. Where's Sunset? Yeah, this one had a lot of fun characters in it. This guy I like a lot. the teal popsicle dude. Yeah.
Oh my god. I love it.
And Bird Girl too. They actually made Bird. They made a few of these. Actually, I
I feel
think they
like
made all of them.
Taylor would really like these.
Oh yeah, these kind of creepy ones too. That's why I'm enjoying this project a lot, because it's sort of goofy,
Yeah.
and I
for
like
sure.
that kind of stuff. Somebody made like wanted a or not Hello Kitty, the Lucky Cat, just like, but it murders people type of a.
Uh-oh.
Anyway. Be right back.
Okay. When do you usually start adding like details to your painting? Hello? Uh-oh. Hello, Vaughn? Hello? Oh. Sorry, guys. Anyways, how you guys doing? You might hear my dogs in the background. They're crazy. All right, I'm gonna... Boomer. Taylor just called me a boomer. I'm gonna go yell at you later, Taylor. Better watch out. I will, my son. Don't worry. But yeah, so what do you guys do? I guess, can you let me know if you guys are working in the chat, or do you guys just draw for fun? I don't know how to have a conversation with myself. Sorry. What kind of music do you guys like to listen to? Oh, Benderu. Cool. What kind of construction do you do? Chip likes to draw robot girls. Nice. Hey, Rico. Do you use Blender to draw your robot girls? Oh, I think he's back.
Yell at me, Big Daddy. Angela, when are you gonna walk your dog?
Oh my gosh.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh my gosh, Vaughn, I didn't hear you say be right back, so I was like, hey Vaughn, blah, blah, blah. And everyone's like, dude, he said he'll be right back. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I did not see that.
Gotcha. Uh, what were you saying?
I don't know, just nonsense. I
All right,
was like, oh,
as
Vaughn, so
usual.
when do you like to detail your paintings? Vaughn, hello? Oh no, did I get disconnected?
Hello, is anyone there?
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, is this crunchy?
Sounds delicious. I guess you could switch over to mukbang hour.
Mm. We'll do hot pot next time.
Oh yeah.
Angela's diet is 50% hot pot, 50% pho,
And tacos.
and tacos.
I mean, come on, who doesn't like tacos or hot pot or pho?
There's taco Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Taco every day.
Don't you ever ask me about my process. Motherfucker. Don't forget about her homemade tortillas. Oh yeah. Angela, what is your process for making homemade tortillas?
I think it's maseca, right? For the corn flour that they sell at like the Mexican markets. And you're only supposed to add water, salt, and some oil, but I substitute the oil with butter.
You
So
naughty,
it's
naughty
extra
girl.
thin.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. With butter?
And
Oh.
Kaylee's like, oh, no wonder you're getting so fat. I'm like, I'm like, I'm happy and you're happy. That's all that matters.
Aw. That's true. What am I doing?
Oh my gosh, people are mad that I put butter in my tortillas. Don't get mad, guys.
You're never coming to Mexico again.
Yeah, I know.
That's her. Get her.
Wait, so Vaughn, okay, so you've always had a different approach to like viewing a full-time job. Like, when did you develop
Tacos.
that? Tacos.
I think my mom always kind of put it in my head.
Oh,
She-
really?
She would always be like, "Oh yeah, someday you should have a business or something like that." Even though she never had a business.
She just saw the potential in you.
I don't know why. Well, I mean, her parents had like a little grocery store, like a Chinese grocery store back in the day.
Mhm.
So maybe that's where she got her like entrepreneurial spirit from.
Nice, nice.
But I definitely think it's cool. I like it. And it is true that like our system's not real is kind of like designed to train people to not even like think that way mostly. Like it's like
Yeah,
a whole
it's
foreign
crazy.
concept.
Mm-hmm.
I guess by design, like school and everything is always like you have to follow the path.
So were you like always a rebel?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, my name is Vaughn. I'm a rebel.
I could see it. I could see it.
Take me to your leader. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I mean, a lot of times I just don't agree with things. I think I'm one of those horrible people where they just like think everything is wrong and they always think they're right.
Kaylee, is that you?
Yeah, exactly. So that's like sort of part of my personality, and I try not to be obnoxious about it, but deep down I'm always like, yeah, I could do it a better way or something like that. So I think that's sort of what
Awesome.
drives me to do stuff. Do you ever feel
Can
like that? Or
yeah, I always felt like school was stupid, but I feel like I'm really competitive, so I feel like I always wanted to get really good grades, but I don't think it's for the right reasons.
yeah,
Um, yeah, but eventually, I think especially after my college, I was just like, dang, this is like kind of stupid. Why am I spending so much money to like not learn that much? And yeah, especially after getting to know you and seeing your success, because you're not like working full time or you choose the projects you want to be on. I think it got me thinking about what I wanted to do with my life. So
yeah. And just a disclaimer, like, so sometimes you like pass stuff up, and maybe you're not making as much money or you're not as successful that way. But to me, I feel like it's worth it sometimes,
yeah.
to trade that off.
Twinkie asked, because this is a good question, like, because you don't have healthcare right now, right? So how about stuff like healthcare and retirement?
Well, I do have healthcare. I mean, like, I pay for it.
Oh, okay,
It's,
okay.
I have a very crappy one, but I have something. But yeah, that is a problem. I guess it would be better to do this in some place that's not the U.S.
That's
Possibly.
true.
Um, yeah.
um, Retirement is like, I think if you're smart, you could just invest on the side, right? I think that would probably be a better substitute for
Yeah.
like a 401k or something.
I mean, how much would you get from a retirement pension check anyway? Like, barely enough to live, right? Usually?
I think the Animation Guild has a pretty darn good pension plan, but I don't know how it's gonna amount to like the future when we're all
Yeah.
retired. I don't think it'll be enough for sure.
But I mean, like, if you're totally reliant upon your retirement pension thing, like, you're probably gonna be disappointed in the end with how much you get.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of senior citizens that are struggling because of that, and then, like, it's not great. It's not cool. So,
Yeah.
um, and you could probably make that amount by just having like one side business or something like that that's decent, and then you don't have to worry about that kind of a thing.
Someone says we should just move to New Zealand. Sounds like a good plan.
I was watching a documentary about New Zealand, like, making The Hobbit, and they were saying like how like the union was getting pissed off or something, and then the government got involved, and then Warner Brothers got involved, and the CEO, like, all the management of Warner Brothers or whoever the studio was, like, flew over to New Zealand, talked to the president or the prime minister, and then they like got a good deal and
Oh,
screwed
really?
screwed
Oh my
over all the
God.
workers. So it's like, it doesn't matter where you go. It's just, you have to kind of like, I don't know, prepare for yourself, I guess, a little bit.
Yeah. Because in the blink of an eye, you're gonna be like 70 years old. Or a few blinks, but you know what I mean. Time flies.
Yeah. Except for the youthsters. I wonder how many youthsters are in here.
Dude, my 20s went by so fast.
What percent of your 20s was partying versus like super serious, Angela?
That's a secret. No, I think I spent like 50% partying because I think growing up, I always tried to be like a proper little girl. And my mom was like, "Oh, you're such a good daughter." And then I think eventually one day I was like, "No more! I want to party!" So, yeah, so
I do what I want.
and she's like, "Oh no, what happened to my lovely daughter?"
Then you're on Jerry Springer with your mom. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So what age was that when you like went buck wild?
I think it was like 24.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
24. That I was like, oh, party time. I don't want to do anything. I'm so sorry, Mark. Mark was there for me when I was in my party phase, and I'm really sorry, Mark.
Mark had to clean up all your vomit and
Yeah.
whatever. But
He's
wait,
just gone over.
that's after school? Wait,
Yeah, that's
that's
after
after
school.
school. So all
I'll
through
see.
college you were good?
Yeah, all through college, I was like, I have to be the best student I can possibly be, and then, and then like I just snapped afterwards. I'm like, life is nothing.
Do you remember what event like made you switch?
I think it was my breakup. So, breakups do crazy things to people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, Marcus, like there are times in our life that we just don't talk about.
Poor Mark.
Wait, have you ever had a party phase?
Me? No. I've
Oh,
always
wow.
been a boring, lame-o, square person.
Dude, that's good. That's
I
good.
was never cool,
I don't
unfortunately.
think I was cool. I just like to party. That doesn't mean I'm cool.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway. But I'm glad I did it.
Yeah. Never too late to start.
Yeah.
Okay, Alvin. You gonna teach me how to be cool?
He said you're gonna become heavy party afterwards. Darren says to let's go party.
Did Darren have a party phase?
I feel like Darren definitely had a party
Was
phase.
Darren like going to rave parties and stuff, or what kind of
I
party
feel
would Darren go to?
I feel like a rave for sure.
And when you
Oh
drink
my
too much, you go to heavy party.
Thank you, Kim.
Porta Polly.
He said he doesn't remember.
He doesn't remember. Wow, that must have been a really good party.
What's a pants party? I'm scared to ask.
I want to listen to Water Nintendo music again.
Are these questions stressing you out?
Yeah, I need some nice, relaxing, water-themed Nintendo music plus water flowing sounds. That's what I need.
Heavy potty, getting ready.
It's a party where we don't wear pants. I'm attending one as we speak. Interesting.
Oh. Do you like to reserve like the most colorful areas for the area of focus in your images?
No, I like to put it in the corner, like where no one will see it.
Huh. Why is that?
So it confuses people.
Do you just like confusing people?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, I will say, like, ever since Instagram came out, everything I do has become more square.
Like in terms of what do you mean?
Like, it's just squares now.
Oh, cool.
And all my compositions are, like, just in the center of a square. And it's very, like... right? Like,
I mean, I feel like my stuff has gotten more triangular because of heavy paint. I think I keep thinking in like Phil Lasso terms.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Squares,
Cool.
huh? That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Squares.
What's your shape language, guys? Leave it in the comments section. No one's gonna leave it in the comments section.
Round. Ball. Okay. Oh, these buildings don't make any sense. They're just like pretend buildings.
I like pretend buildings.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave some Easter eggs in these paintings. I hope you guys can find them later on.
Where?
Alvin says, Phil Lasso is so great. Who suggested it?
Yeah, I can't remember, Alvin. I don't know.
So we have about 19 minutes left, right? Because then we're gonna take care of ourselves.
Yeah, we're gonna go and recite our affirmations. Right? Is that how it works? I am beautiful. I am worthy. Yeah.
What's something I can't remember anything else actually. Thanks for hanging out with us for almost 2 hours, guys. It's been really fun and silly, but more so fun.
Wow. It's been that long already?
Yeah, Mara says, happy party!
What am I looking
for? Are you gonna add duplicate layer?
Oh yeah,
later?
we need that. Yes.
Just wondering so I can make mistakes and just duplicate it if it's not working out.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Oh, actually, Mark is taking a break too and doing his own stuff, which is kind of cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, did you see his frog mech? That was really awesome.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
I didn't see it yet.
I think he did like an Insta story or something.
Dope. Is he gonna make a frog animation?
Hope so. He always likes to do like frog club stuff. He's like Taylor #2. They're obsessed with frogs.
Mark is Frog Sensei.
Yeah, and then Taylor's the frog. Wait, Kopai? I think somebody taught me that.
Kopai?
Kopai's like the student.
Oh, okay. Alright,
So at first, what?
Oh, go ahead.
Kohai. Okay, so Mark says it's Kohai, Angela. Okay, got it. Thanks, Mark.
Duh. So I have this seam here. I'm trying to figure out like how I'm gonna hide this seam or deal
Let's
with it.
see.
Or if it's not
Whoa, that looks so
noticeable.
cool.
Let's see if you notice it. Well, you probably know. Everyone will notice it. It's pretty obvious.
Wait, Where?
Okay, good.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
I like how the buttons are reflective. That's kind of cool.
Oh, it's not. It. It's. I think that's a glitch.
Okay, I was like, that's kind of cool.
It does look cool though. Maybe we can have chrome buttons.
Yeah, I don't see where it's breaking or the seam thing.
Okay. Do you guys see it in chat? Is it? If you don't see it, then I'm gonna ignore it. You guys see a seam in the texture? Crowdsource art direction. It's the future, way of the future.
Like this future.
Looks perfect. Okay, approved. Next shot. Alvin is streaming at 240p, so it looks fine. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Thanks, Alvin.
Alvin's like in a bunker somewhere. On an island. Okay. Alright.
Kim says she wants to marry it. Poor Brent.
Okay. Oh, sweet.
Oh man, Kim. She says she's taken. What a tease.
Mm-mm.
Ow. Oops. So I'm painting everything on a separate layer because I want Vaughn to add parallax later, but we'll see if it's necessary. Sorry, Vaughn.
Oh yeah, I think it'll be cool. Can't wait to test it out.
Yeah. Do you like styles of art where there's line on it, or do you prefer just solid paint?
Yeah, I think I really like line stuff because that's like kind of where I came from, just learning drawing first and then going into painting.
Mm-hmm.
But I think no lines is also very sexy though.
Yeah,
Like when
that's
you
true.
take it off and it still looks okay, that's like, ooh, wow.
Okay, let's do a judgment test right now.
Hey everyone, get your judging caps on.
Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah.
Damn.
Yes.
That's
okay,
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Whew. You guys almost roasted me.
Judging you.
You take things off and it's the best when you, oh my gosh, Kim. No comment.
It's an NFTs. Oh damn.
Oh my god.
Amanda Lapid says, how long does each animation sequence take? Well, some of them are really short, like a couple days, and then some have taken us like multiple weeks to a month because we're slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've been getting faster because we understand the process a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was really slow to start though.
Yeah, we're learning how to properly be like lazy, I guess, for certain things, and it's good. Yeah. I mean, the beginning is always exciting because you don't know what's going on and it's like chaos.
Yeah.
But I guess now it's more just like you just have to grind and do it. Do it. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong layer again. Fuck.
I hate it when I paint over the line layer without noticing.
Yeah.
Oh, so someone has a good tip. Maybe I can try different color lines later. It's kind of cool. I was thinking about how to do that. I think we could just mask it. Yeah, okay. That'd be cool. I'll test it out later. Yeah, Vaughn's doing all of the editing too, like putting the videos together. It's kind of crazy. Thanks, Vaughn.
Oh yeah. We're editing it inside Blender.
That's so
Which is,
crazy.
if you didn't know, Blender's got an video editor, it's got Tinder, it's got Facebook, it has everything. It's pretty awesome.
Where was Tinder when I was younger? I mean, not Tinder, sorry, Blender. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Kaylee. The truth comes out. When did Blender come out, though, for real?
I think it's like, it just passed its 20-year anniversary, like, last year, I think.
That's so cool.
It's probably older than some people in Discord.
Shoot. Yeah, it's older than Steffi for sure. What you eating? Sounds crunchy.
Butter chocolate cookie.
Mmm.
Milanos.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't let Kaylee know. She's gonna shame you. Where's the heavy poly Tinder plugin?
Yeah. What? How could we make it more fun? Draw.
Swipe right on this painting. Swipe left.
Well, Alvin wanted multiplayer like ages ago. We have to do that someday.
Wow. Okay, Zero Alpha found out that Blender came out in January 1998.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's more than 20 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was 25.
23?
23. Oh, okay. Math. Math on stream.
Darkness later. Oh no. I think my. Oh gosh, it crashed.
No. Sorry.
It's okay. It's my file's too big, probably. Oh no, don't tell me you didn't save at all. Okay.
Oh my god, Angela. Can you save that?
Wait, I thought it auto-saves.
Yeah, but like save it as a name too, just in case.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll do it now.
Holy shit.
Phew. Oh my gosh, that was scary. Okay. Wait, I saved it. Whoo!
Holy shit.
I think should we end it now because it's almost 6 or?
Oh, right. It is almost 6, which means it's almost yoga time. Do people send mean messages when their heavy poly crashes? Not really, but they write 1-star reviews on Google Play Store that say, literally one of them said, 1 star, don't fucking get it. That's it. And
Oh
that was it.
my
That's
god.
my favorite review of all time. Um, so sorry, King O Kid, we're done for today. But I mean, the recording will be up. Well, it's you can go back and then we'll probably do this again at some point. I think it was fun.
Yeah, it was
Um,
cool. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
mhm. Okay, guys, stay fresh. See
Yeah,
you next
see
time.
ya.
Bye bye.
Bye.